Centre for Ecology and Hydrology, and I've been conducting the Noise Pollution Mitigation Synthesis Review. As the name suggests, this is looking at noise mitigation provided by urban green, blue, grey infrastructure, GBGI, looking predominantly at traffic noise but also general noise in some situations. And the GBGI that we focus on is that detailed in the urban GI typology of Jones et al. 22, with three overarching feature types, predominantly green, predominantly blue, and constructed features, 9 object types, and 49 object categories like park, footpath, green roof, permeable paving, etc. And it's these 49 object categories that we're focusing on in this review. So we have keywords relating to those 49 categories along with keywords relating to the urban. So we've got urban, cities and town in there as well. And relating to this specific review, we've got the noise keywords, and that's noise or sound. Additional constraints to the review or requirements are that they must provide quantitative results. It can be modelled or measured in a lab or in the field, but it needs to have a suitable control. So stage 1 was the Web of Science searches. Stage 2, sift by title and abstract. Stage 3 was to scan the full text of any remaining articles, and stage 4 to extract data and references. So the original searches returned 6,913 results. I scanned the title and abstract of those results. That left 209 articles, and around about 10% of those gave us useful data, and there are about 5% of those that are reviews that are yet to be processed to extract the other references and then additional data. So in terms of the data that we have so far, we have useful data for a total of 6 of the GBGI categories, although green wall and green roof are not actually displayed here because we found that they are too complex to sensibly aggregate together as with the others. So we have park, road verge, woodland and hedge, and you can see here the asterisk in the centre is the mean value, and then the hard black line is the median value. You can see that hedge is more effective per metre at attenuating noise than the others. We have a little bit more detail on some of the categories. So for parks, we break it down by dominant vegetation types. We've got mixed vegetation, so that's shrubs and trees, and then we've got just shrubs and just trees, and you can see that the mixed vegetation has a higher mean value than the other two. Similarly for road verge, by dominant vegetation, so again this is mixed on the left, has a higher mean value than just trees on the right. And finally for woodland, and this relates to trees with no understory on the right there, and trees with understory vegetation on the left, and again the mixed vegetation with the understory appears to be more effective at mitigating noise than just the trees alone. So takeaway messages. Well, there's more to do, particularly on the hybrid GBGI, to try and find a way of sensibly aggregating some data to get values for that. But overall, so far, we would say that diversity of structure and vegetation appears to enhance the effectiveness of noise mitigation when it comes to GBGI, although this has to be heavily caveated, as this could be an artifact of the spatial characteristics of the studies that we've included. I think that's all that we have time for from me, so thanks very much for listening. If you have any questions, please email me at dfletcher@ceh.ac.uk.